Hey, everyone! Welcome back to Old Charles, your go-to spot for everything coin collecting and numismatics. Today, we're diving into a very interesting coin, the 1983 United States Liberty Quarter Dollar. We'll explore its history, design, minting details, and of course, its current value in the coin market. So, whether you found one in your pocket or inherited a stash, this video is for you. Let's get started. The 1983 quarter is part of the classic Washington quarter series. These quarters feature the iconic profile of George Washington on the obverse, or the front, designed by John Flanagan. On the reverse, we have the traditional American eagle with outstretched wings perched on a bundle of arrows, clutching an olive branch, symbolizing strength and peace. Did you know? The Washington quarter design has been in use since 1932, but the coins from the 80s have some unique traits and collecting interest due to their condition, mint marks, and rarity of error coins. The 1983 quarter was minted at 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from Philadelphia typically don't have a mint mark, Denver coins have a D mint mark, and San Francisco coins carry an S. Philadelphia and Denver quarters from 1983 are the most common and were primarily meant for circulation. The San Francisco coins, on the other hand, were produced as proof coins mainly for collectors, which are struck with a much higher quality and mirror-like finish. The 1983 quarter is made from a copper-nickel clad composition. That means it's 8.33% nickel with a copper core. This composition has been standard since 1965, replacing the earlier 90% silver quarters. The diameter is 24.26 millimeters, and it weighs about 5.67 grams. Now, the big question: what is the value of a 1983 Liberty quarter today? For most quarters that have been in circulation and show normal wear, the value is about 25 cents, face value. But if you have one in uncirculated or mint condition, the value increases. Uncirculated coins, graded MS-60 to MS-65, can fetch anywhere between 50 cents to a few dollars depending on the grade. Proof coins from San Francisco, those beautiful mirror-like ones, can be worth around $2 to $5 or even higher if graded in pristine condition. There are some cool error varieties from 1983 to look out for as well. For example, some 1983 quarters exhibit double dies, which means some of the design elements look doubled due to a minting error. These error coins are rarer and can be worth more to collectors, sometimes $10, $20, or even more depending on the severity. If you want to collect 1983 Liberty quarters or any quarters from this era, here are some quick tips. Look for coins in the best condition, uncirculated or proof coins. Check for mint marks, especially San Francisco proof coins. Keep an eye out for errors or varieties. Consider getting your coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC to maximize their value. So, to wrap it up, the 1983 Liberty quarter is a wonderful coin to have in your collection, common enough to find, but with enough variations and condition factors to make it interesting for collectors. Whether it's worth face value or a few dollars depends on the coin's condition and type. Before we talk about value and collecting tips, let's take a moment to explore the history behind the 1983 United States Liberty quarter, and why this coin is more than just a simple 25-cent piece. The design of the Washington quarter dates all the way back to 1932, created to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Sculptor John Flanagan's portrait of Washington has become one of the most enduring coin designs in U.S. history. On the reverse side, the eagle design symbolizes America's strength and freedom, perched on a bundle of arrows with an olive branch beneath. This design reflects the country's readiness for defense but also its commitment to peace. By 1983, the quarter had long moved away from silver composition. From 1965 onward, quarters were made from a copper-nickel clad, largely due to rising silver prices. This change ensured that everyday coins could continue circulating without melting for their metal content. The 1980s were a time of steady economic growth and change in America, and coins like the 1983 Liberty quarter were part of everyday life for millions, used in everything from vending machines to bus fares. This coin represents a snapshot of American history during the late 20th century, a blend of tradition and modern manufacturing. Collectors appreciate the 1983 quarter not just for its design, but because it bridges the gap between old-world coinage and modern mass production. While not rare by itself, It's a coin that many collectors use to track the evolution of minting techniques and coin conditions over time. So, whether you found your 1983 quarter in loose change or inherited a collection, remember, you're holding a piece of American history that's been in countless hands, in countless moments. That's the story behind the coin, making it more than just metal. It's a small piece of our shared heritage. Now that we've covered the history, let's talk about one of the most important factors when it comes to the value of your 1983 Liberty Quarter, its condition. Coins, just like anything else, show wear and tear over time. The condition of a coin greatly affects how much collectors are willing to pay for it. The better the condition, the higher the value, especially for coins like the 1983 quarter, which were minted in large numbers. So, how do we grade the condition? Coin collectors use a system called grading, which ranges from poor to mint state. Here are the basic categories you'll want to know: good, G****, heavy wear, major details worn away, date and major features barely visible. Usually worth face value for the 1983 quarter. Very fine, VF***, moderate wear but more details visible. The Eagle's feathers and Washington's hair show wear but are still defined. Extremely fine, EF or XF***, light wear on high points. Most details are sharp and clear. About uncirculated, AU***, slight traces of wear only on the highest points, with nearly full detail visible. Mint state, MS***, no signs of wear. The coin looks as if it just came from the mint. These are graded on a scale from MS60, lowest uncirculated, up to MS70, perfect. For the 1983 quarter, most coins you find in circulation will fall somewhere between good and extremely fine. These usually hold only face value or slightly more for XF coins. But if you have a proof coin, especially from the San Francisco Mint, or an uncirculated quarter in MS grades, the value goes up. These coins have sharper details, mirror-like surfaces, and no wear, making them attractive for collectors. Here's a quick tip. If you want to get a professional opinion on your coin's condition and value, consider sending it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. They provide official grades that can really boost a coin's market value. So remember, the better the condition, the better the price. Even a small difference in wear can change a 1983 quarter from just 25 cents to several dollars for collectors.